It'll be about my usual theme, which is nature, and I have been painting nature since about early 1980s really. This exhibition will be different to my usual exhibitions in that because there's different World Environment Days. I've asked people if they would like to make presentations to commemorate the Environment Days during the time of the exhibition. The exhibition runs for 5 weeks altogether, but there's World Migratory Bird Day and World Biodiversity Day, World Museum Day, World Environment Day and World Ocean Day. These are white-headed stilts. Look at their long, slender legs. I grew up in the city. I grew up in Fremantle, and it wasn't until I moved to Victoria, and I was living in a town in a national park then. And one day I came home and somebody had left a bunch of orchids on the doorstep. He'd picked them from his own property. And I started to paint them. And this really led to quite a pathway of discovery, because being a city person, I really didn't know much at all about our nature. And so mostly what I've learned has been through my own curiosity. These are tail feathers that I found in the garden. They belong to splendid wrens. Isn't that precious? When I was living there, I lived there for a long time, and I had some great friends amongst the National Parks rangers and another orchid expert, a bush orchid expert and a bird expert, and they all taught me a lot and would bring me things or bring my attention to things. These are western yellow robins. I know of only one pair in the entire city of Bunbury. That's how scarce they are. I see them in a particular part of the Tuart forest, and I saw them again a couple of weeks ago, and I came home fired up to paint them. Often I'll go looking for them and I can't see them, so I was really pleased to see them again. What do I love about nature? Well, when you walk along the beach or through the bush, you just get unexpected surprises. You might see a flock of pelicans just gliding overhead. I find that breathtaking. You might be on the beach and you'll just find a shell that's just been freshly washed up and it's still sparkling in the sunlight. And I'm one of those people that's got to put it in my pocket, even if I forget it and find it down the track, and I'll remember that day. Or sometimes it'll find its way into a painting too. I just love other things like looking through a gum tree when the moon's coming up through it, or the stars at night, or all these sorts of things are unexpected often, and we forget to look at them, and they're all for free. It's the drawing, getting the drawing right, and then it's layers and layers and layers of colour afterwards. It's just lots of subtle tonal variations sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I can't ever say how long something took to do. I just keep on working it until I know that it's done. something like a nest always starts off with the actual nest set up in front of me, and that's the sort of drawing that I like best of all, so that the nest is there and I can look backwards and forwards all the time. I think what I do helps to make nature important. Somebody actually said that to me once, a National Parks Ranger said that, and I really cherished him saying that, and it made the getting it right important, and making it beautiful. I do see great beauty in the things that I decide I want to paint, and I do see great beauty a lot, and I don't find it hard to find things that I want to paint. Somebody actually said to me once upon a time, "Don't you ever get sick and tired of painting sea urchins?" And then whenever I see one again, I sort of fall in love all over it again with it. I do hope that people realise how much we need nature. I think a lot of people realise it too, but in the day-to-day hurdy-gurdy, everything else seems to take importance, and to just to take time out and enjoy nature, going for a walk, is not something a lot of people have a lot of time for.